Hello, everyone. My name is Dave Rispoli, and I'm the marriage coach. And I want to thank you for checking out this week's episode of Try This Thursday, where every Thursday we share simple yet profound ways to improve your marriage and increase the connection that you have with your spouse. This week, I want to talk about a wedding that I just officiated over. It was last week. Jennifer and I traveled from St. Louis to Jupiter, Florida, and it was the wedding of one of my best friend's daughters. Her name is Allison. I've known Allison since she was a little girl. Truth is, her birthday is the same birthday, exact same day as my son's birthday, and her father and I have been friends for 29 years. The wedding was absolutely amazing, and I don't just say that because I performed the ceremony. I say that because it was just a perfect day. They got married at a beach club, which was right off the ocean. And so the backdrop of their vows and everything that happened was the ocean and a beautiful cross that Tyler had made. And the thing that I loved most about this wedding was the vows. They used traditional vows to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish for as long as they both shall live. But then they did something different. They pulled out these little books that they had prepared ahead of time, and it was vows that they had written to one another, promises that they were making to one another. And they both read those promises to one another. There wasn't a dry eye in the place. It was absolutely amazing. Probably the most beautiful vows I had ever heard. The thing that struck me was this: if they actually keep those promises for the rest of their life, which I believe they will, they are going to have a beautiful, beautiful marriage. Their commitment, their connection is rooted and founded in those promises. So here's your Try This Thursday assignment. It comes right out of the book, From Roommates to Soulmates, in the first chapter. Here's an assignment that I give. Find your wedding vows and print 2 copies. Give a copy to your spouse and schedule some time to talk about the promises. Think and talk about ways that you can make these promises more central to the DNA of your marriage. What if you were to pull out those vows and say, hey, let's double down on these promises this week? And not just this week, but how about this month or this year? Take some time this week to find those promises, write them out, and talk about them. I promise you, it's going to help your connection. It's going to remind you why you got married to begin with. Hey, if I can be of more service to you in terms of your wedding, your marriage, whatever, regardless, please reach out. My number is 314-201-8368, or check out themarriagecoach.com. Until next week, keep falling more in love. Look for those marriage vows, those promises that you made so long ago. Pull them out and read them and talk about them. And I'll see you next week for another episode of Try This Thursday.